Afternoon everybody, morning everyone, evening to you all. Hope you're all well, hope you're having a lovely day, hope you're staying safe and all that usual stuff that we say at the beginning of one of our videos. So I was at the hive about this, I should say, about this time last week, and last week we got our bees basically ready for insulation, or ready for winter with insulation. So all of our hives last week, apart from the bee house, which I'll talk to that about in just a second, all of our hives got some insulation and they all got fondant, preparing ourselves ready to go to winter. So as far as bee work goes, apart from having a quick check on their food, there's nothing else to do. December time we'll do our treatment. I was going to do the vape treatment this year, but I still haven't got it all sorted out, so we're just going to do the old dribble technique again. If no one knows what that is, you can either have a look at my previous videos or wait until December where you'll see it this time. And so that's basically where we're going to go. So that's bee work pretty much done. I've come down today because my father-in-law and the chap in the village very kindly put together a shed for me, and I'm going to show you that. You might have had a little peek in it just a second ago. I'll show you that in just a second. Don't get me wrong, now this shed is not, we're not talking Vino Farm dream barn building sort of thing. We're talking very small scale storage shed, which I need. I really need it, because humping about all the bee equipment from one place to another is just hard work. So I'll show you that in just a second. Bees themselves seem to be doing well. We have braved it without a veil on today, just because they're not that active at the moment. They're not too busy. I've had a couple of bounces off my shoulder from the bee house, but nothing major. But yeah, before we go any further, I'll pause you there. I will show you our new storage, so bear with me. So as I said, this is our storage solution for our yard. Absolutely amazing bit of kit. Unfortunately I can't remember the name of the chap that made it, but I'm sure if I can get his details I'll stick him below. Not that I'm expecting any of you to use him. I think this is more like a hobby for him rather than a full-time job, but he's done an amazing job. I'm chuffed to bits with how this is. If I can find out what his details are, I'll stick it below, but I don't think, like I said, it's credit due where credit owed, or whatever the saying is. But yeah, chuffed to bits with this. Now it's not like a Vino Farm dream build barn of my life, whatever he called his videos, I can't remember what they are. But, and for one, those videos were amazing, let's not diss those or anything. But it's what I need for my yard, storage solution for us. Lovely bit of kit. Chuffed to bits with this, absolutely chuffed to bits. I'll show you inside. We have started moving a few bits into the old shed. Classic YouTube opening a gate, open a door video, there you go. Right, lovely. So that's inside. Now, I'm no chippy or carpenter, but I'm chuffed to bits of how this has come out. I think it looks amazing. Absolutely proper job. Now, storage-wise, it's all a bit higgledy-piggledy at the moment, so I've not yet put things as they need to go. We've got brew boxes, supers, roofs, floors, all that sort of stuff. Nute box. Now that nute box, I need to paint that. That one I've had since I very first started. That's when my first package of bees turned up in, and I'm still using that. That is a brilliant bit of kit. I don't use polystyrene boxes normally. That's the only one I've got, in fairness. But as far as usability goes, that's done brilliantly. Everything here needs to be cleaned before I use it again. So all of them need to be scorched and everything. So I can't remember what I've used and what I've not used. Some of that's from a dead out. They all obviously have been used. So yeah, I need to come down here and scorch all of this at some point. Clean that, paint that, all that sort of jazz. But that's going to happen really soon. We're going to get the lawnmower down here. The extractor will go down here. Chuffed to bits. Excellent. Right, I'll just pause that, close it all up. Actually, let's do a... There you go. Job done. So that's shed. Chuffed to bits with that shed. It's going to be an amazing bit of help. So what have we done yard wise? So I'll show you what we've done. The only things that we've done really is you've got our dead out hive, which was here. That's been taken down. Obviously the polystyrene hive, which was back there, that one, that's got inside. We also have down here, we got a massive pile of boxes behind me. That's all gone inside, does all need cleaning. I came down it and all trip over. It came over. Who put that there? It's a stick. Came down and all that had tipped over and so all the boxes all over the floor. I was like, no, but luckily it was an empty hive and it didn't have anything in, but there's no damages there. And the only other thing I've done is down here, you'll see behind me, a massive part of frames. They all need freezing or wax pulling out of them, re-waxing, all that sort of stuff, ready for next season. So we're going to start cleaning up the wax very, very soon. But that's about it. That's about it for what we've done down at the yard today. Next video, I'm probably going to get up here again, hopefully next week, if not before, because I wouldn't mind giving this a last minute mow before winter really kicks in. So I'm going to try and get a last minute mow done here. So hopefully I'll bring the mower over here and we'll blitz this up again and go from there. Trees are looking fantastic. That's not one of mine. That is. Trees are looking fantastic. I'll tell you what, I'll turn you around and let you show the trees. Have a look at my mug. Trees, as I was saying, are looking fantastic. Obviously they're not doing anything now. They're all in, or should be very nearly in, dormant mode. So what's next for these trees is we're going to come down and we're going to prune them all in December, January time, middle of winter. We're going to get all that done. So that's trees, pile of grass, that needs moving or something. And then this bit here, this is obviously going to be our first section of grapes, which go in pretty soon, really. The plan is I'll get a couple of big stakes to go in either side, one there, probably one in the middle, run a bit of wire across the middle and let them grow up that. So I don't want to overcomplicate things too much with the grapes. Happy days. That's where the flowers are going, and then as and when we're then going to extend upwards from there. Watering solution for the grapes, one thing we have been thinking is there's a bit of kit which we can get which runs with the rainwater, so I can get like a water butt which sits near to the shed, and what we can do is we can have some like little drip lines going from here down to where the grapes are and just let it drip, and that'll be even easier. Once I've got grapes up to here, then all the way down this row here we'll have grapes, and we'll have a line basically dripping onto the grapes over the course of time. But we're not going to be here all the time to water them. That's going to be the problem. And then, like I said, wildflower or other sort of food bushes for the bees can go down there as well. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Joined by a horse. I'll turn you back on me just to finish off the video. So that's it for today. Another week done. Like I said, not done really much in the way of work with the girls today. It's more just a case of getting things as organised as I can, ready for winter. It's not trip on the stick again. There you go. And then we're moving on from there. So yeah, everyone seems to be running fine. Everyone seems to be doing all right. And that's about it for us. So before I finish, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes, all that sort of stuff. We are like 10 away from 800 subscribers at the moment, so thank you massively for that. It is really appreciated. We'd love to get up to the 1,000 mark just to say we've done it. So we're on the right track. So massive thank you to everyone that is still supporting us. This channel has come, well, it's come a long way, you know. It's come a long way over the last 12 months, I'd say, and it's thanks to you guys. So that's our lot today. Hope you have a lovely day. Stay safe. All the best, yeah. Take care.